What is going on, dudes? We have Pixel Art Challenge number 4 and Build Challenge Season number 3. It's coming up right now. What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? Welcome to the judging of Pixel Art Challenge number 4, in Build Challenge Season number 3 here on the InfiniteHeights Minecraft server. We're in a 3-block challenge. We're all about to do some judging. Thank you for joining us. If you are checking us out on the live stream, live as we're doing this, thanks for checking us out. If you're checking us out after the fact on the YouTubes, I appreciate your view. Thank you so much for taking a sec to check this out. With me today, I have 2 special guest judges. Aydrin, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
I also have number 1 drunk slug. What's up, slugs?
Hello, friends.
Slugsby, what's up? Oh, Slugsby.
Oh, Slugsby.
So, again, we are in the Pixel Art Challenge world, 3-block challenge world here on the InfiniteHeights Minecraft server. You can join us right now at InfiniteHeightsMC.com. Play.InfiniteHeightsMC.com will get you on our server. /GBC. You can actually cast your vote for who you think should win the Player Choice Award. You can see the votes are on the right of the screen. Looks like plot number 4 is currently in the lead. Plot number 4 being Mary Kate's cool build. So basically, what we're doing here, if you don't know about the Pixel Art Challenge, I will explain it to you briefly. We have these plots that are 51 by 51 by 5 blocks deep. And you can build whatever you want inside them. It can be straight pixel art, being just, flat on one single plane. You can use the depth in there to add depth to your image, to your build, however you like. The only real concern that we need to worry about, there's a lot of specifics about it, but the only actual real concern we need to worry about is you can't have stuff sticking out in front of the plane of the build plots, if that makes sense. So nothing in front here. That's pretty much it. That's the basics of it, right, judges? Special guest judges?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So we're just gonna go talk about them. You guys wanna get right on this judging?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So in plot 1 we have Telios. First PAC for Telios. Welcome, Telios, to the build challenges.
Hello, sir.
We have Plankton from SpongeBob SquarePants. Let's see what we say. Let's see what it says down here. The never-ending hunt on the Krabby Patty. Since it is my first time I participate on something like this, I wanted to build something funny, and it is funny. View at day, brightness bright. That is funny. Who doesn't think Plankton's funny?
I don't know who he is.
He's kind of mean.
Communists. Plankton is SpongeBob SquarePants. He always wants the secret recipe for the Krabby Patties.
Is he a pickle?
No, he's a tiny monocellular plankton. He has one eye. Forget it.
He looks hilarious.
This is exactly what he looks like. This is awesome, and that I'm assuming is an awesome Krabby Patty next to him.
Oh, bad signal. I'll be back.
Okay. So what do you think, Aydrin?
I think it really captures Plankton pretty well.
Yeah, it does.
Looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
I like the his facial expression.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Telio set out to do something funny, and this is funny. That face. One of the tricks he did here, which I think is awesome, is the waterfall in the background. Because he's underwater. Obviously, he's under the sea. He's got the water in the background. Kind of adds movement, which is really interesting. It gives you that blue color, and then there's some background stuff happening behind that too. There's a lot of interesting stuff and a lot of depth to it, which I think is really interesting. Really good. It's really good. I didn't
realize that this well.
It's cool, right?
Yeah. And then he must have won because he has the Krabby Patty.
Yeah. So this looks like Plankton finally gets his and wins, which is awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Biggest underwater nemesis, I could say.
Yeah, I would say safely that this is the #1 underwater nemesis I could think of, except for maybe the white whale, Moby Dick, Ahab.
I'm not a nerd. I don't know who they
Yeah,
are.
sorry. I what do you call it? Succeed at school, I think is what. You dumb loser. No, I'm joking.
How do
I'm
I
joking. You're not dumb. Uh,
Don't make fun of me.
oh, excuse me. Ooh,
Don't die, baby.
look what you do to me. Look what you do to me. But no, Telios, this is an awesome build. Slugs, you back? You fighting crime?
Yeah.
What do you think of Plankton? So you don't know who Plankton is, right?
I swear on my life I've never seen SpongeBob.
That's awesome. I don't believe that for a second with what I know your extracurricular activities to be, but that's
Art?
fine. Yeah.
I swear to God,
They
I've
have
never seen
incredible
SpongeBob.
hand-painted backgrounds in that cartoon, which I think virtually nobody pays attention to but me. But anyway, so okay, so you can't associate this. So then what do you can't associate with this actual character? So then what do you think about the technical aspects of Telios's build?
I like it. I mean, this water creates this cool illusion
Yep.
with other things in the backdrop.
Yep.
I like the depth in the eye and the mouth. He's got a cool pose.
Yeah, because from if you're like back on the viewing platform, it looks like because of the shadows that zoom in because of the things Optifine, because of the shadows that the black kind of casts along the yellow, it actually adds somewhat of a shading effect to the eye for me, which makes it look nice and it makes it look a little bit three-dimensional and rounded, which is really cool. Awesome. I mean, Telios, you set the bar high, man. I hope you keep coming back and doing more build challenges. We also have the 3-block challenge coming up. I'm glad you decided to enter because this build is awesome. You gotta come back and build some more cool stuff, man.
For sure, Telios.
Final thoughts, judges? Moving on.
Yeah, I'm
Good first job.
I'm gonna throw in one thing.
Go ahead.
This like empty space. I guess not really empty space because he has the background here. But he could have thrown like SpongeBob's hand like coming down at him, like what he's looking at and yelling at, or something to fill up this because I feel like it's just like I don't know. There's nothing here.
Or maybe that's a fair point. I'm gonna change it today real quick again. That or maybe so the Krabby Patty's assembled here. What if maybe the Krabby Patty was falling or flying through the air or something like that?
Yep.
And so then you could have stuff up in this space.
Other than that, it's like 10 out of 10. Good,
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome. Thanks, Telio. So plot number 2, the Diamond Sword. So the Diamond Sword is a good builder. And not that this is a bad build. This just looks incomplete from what we know Diamond Sword to be capable of doing.
Yeah.
What do you guys
This looks
think?
like Galaga.
It does. That was one of the first. Actually, at first I thought Space Invaders, but
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. Sorry.
But yeah, it's the same. It's the same kind of thing. I'm saying the same kind of thing.
Then I thought Magical Acorn and Genie's Lamp.
God, I hope that's what it is.
You have an amazing imagination. Dude.
You have an amazing imagination.
I hate you, dude. I can never talk. I can never talk.
You have an amazing imagination. So the Diamond Sword. Come on, man. You gotta friggin' finish these things. You got good stuff going on. So let's head on to plot number 3. Knivesy.
Knivesy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an action Enderman.
Those
Fred.
are actual Endermen. Knivesy named them all Fred so that they wouldn't despawn,
Very cool, very cool.
which I think is pretty sweet. A cool idea. I think this is the first time Azzy had people in a snow globe, I believe, like other players kind of teleporting and bouncing around the snow globe, which we couldn't at the time count to add points for because it wasn't written into the rules for or against. So we can't actually use these Endermen that I helped spawn in for her. She had the idea and she wanted to try and do it, so I helped her do it because there's nothing explicitly against it, but there's nothing to support it either. So if other people knew they could incorporate mobs in some way, they may have chosen to build different things. So we can't actually give her extra points when we're judging her build for the Enderman. So keep that in mind, special guest judges.
Alright. Dude, I'm stuck.
Typical.
Well, stop! Don't get stuck again.
I don't know how I got in there.
I'm on an Enderman hunt,
look,
or not.
Again.
Who am I trying to kid? Take me back to the Nether where it's safe. So, this is Knivesy running away from the Enderman hunt. This Enderman looks like he is swiping an emerald ore block, which is fancy. He's rich. I like this. I like the Enderman over here on the left, the smaller one that's like farther in the background, because it's more of like a stylized shape to the Enderman.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the actual proportions of an Enderman, but the way it's stylized, I think it's interesting, and I think it still works. Just cool.
What's that TV show or that movie that just came out? It's like an animation. Despicable Me. That's what these remind me of. This one, the smaller one, like the long legs, the father. I forget his name. Have you seen the movie, Duke?
Grood? No.
Grood.
Is that what is it? So if you dudes checking us out on the live stream, thank you again for joining us. Let us know if you can remember the name of the father from Despicable Me so we can get it right. Don't want to sound like idiots.
Too late.
Too late. I think it's Gru. Gru? I think it's Gru. I'm pretty sure it's Gru.
I really like these bunkers. They remind me of like actually going to the end and fighting the dragon. You know, you like bunker underground.
Yep.
Make a few snow golem things.
Yep.
You captured that pretty well, and I like that all the depth, like, all in the end portion. Like there's like caverns that it would look like. Glad it's just not flat and stone.
Yeah. Yeah, and Knivesy used glass to kind of hold the lava back so we could still see it, but it wasn't flowing all over the place, which is a smart move. Then we wouldn't have to dock points.
Can you use string to block it, lava?
Block lava? I don't think so. I think string gets
destroyed.
Yeah, so HyperDude54 is saying Felonious Gru is the name. Thank you. Thank you, HyperDude54. Appreciate it. I was right, Aydrin. You were wrong. His name was not Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I believe that was a president of the United States of America at one time.
No.
Good guess, though. Good guess. An actual president from the early 20th century. Or a fake cartoon character. Good guess. Good guess. I don't know. What do you think, Slug?
Are the colored glass like movement lines for the Enderman?
In the back?
Yeah, I was just kind of trying to figure that out. Because there's some of the similar colored glass used to hold lava back. So I don't know if that's to hold lava back, and I'm also not sure like 100% what the perspective is. Like, are we looking at the intersection of these worlds like from a top-down perspective, but then the Endermen are kind of transposed on top of that, or is it like flat and we're looking into the distance of these places? I'm not 100% sure.
I think that's the beauty of it, though.
Yeah, I'm not saying it bothers me. I'm just saying, or I'm not saying that there's something wrong with it either, that I can't tell which one of those it is. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking to one of those things to help me determine what the glass lines behind the biggest Endermen are. Mm-hmm. And I can't tell what they are. They do look a little bit like motion lines, though.
Yeah, I'd imagine they'd be like after you teleport, like there's a little particle effect.
Yeah.
So that could be something. Or she just threw it in to screw with us. And we have no clue. Ba-ba-da-ba.
I mean, I love this stuff. There's so much activity going on. There's a lot of detail at different spots throughout the whole thing. The addition of the live Enderman is a cool idea, and I'm not awarding extra points for it, but that just kind of talks to how much thought Nizy put into this, which is awesome. There's the up in the top right corner, the actual end portal.
Yeah, you can actually see all the effort put into this.
Yeah, a lot of effort, definitely
time and effort.
a lot of detail. Totes respect.
Good job, Nizy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, awesome job. Let's move on to plot number 4, Mary Kate. Mary Kate, this is Mary Kate's first pixel art challenge, first build challenge, new to the server. Welcome, Mary Kate. Thank you so much for entering the build competition. I hope you had a good time building. Let's head. We got signs down there? Yes. /J. Too close. I'm on fire. All right. Our greatest nemeses are within us in our hearts. From the portal of our mind, they are freed to ravage and plague all that we once held dear. Is that a death metal song? I think those are lyrics to a death metal song. Yeah. Yes.
I like this.
Dude, I really want to go listen to some metal now.
I mean, this build is intense,
Oh yeah,
right?
a lot going on.
So if you go back to the viewing platform, if you go back to the viewing platform, the item frames are too far away to render. If you fly up a little bit closer, they all pop into view, which kind of changes it.
So I think there's no context because she wants us to like guess what everything is, and I want to shoot my guess at what everything is. So I think this little
Hang on. Let me go back here. Let me sit down. This is gonna be good.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Presentation
Go
time.
for it.
I think this
iced
little wing
coffee.
thing is flying out of the portal, right? And I think these are you can obviously tell that they're like different dimensions or different parts. So we got the Nether, we have like an cave system type thing. We have like an underwater or ice biome, and they're all different monsters from each biome, or nemesis.
Yeah, there you go.
So like, the Nether has these two nemesis, and then out of the portal comes this flying one. It reminds me of Sporg. You remember? Did you ever play that game?
What game?
Sporg, I think it was called. I don't really remember the name of the game. Like my friend used to play it, and like you used to make these aliens and travel.
Oh,
the
Spore.
universe.
Yeah.
Spore, yeah.
Yeah.
And like this wing thing reminds me of Spore. Like these are two pinchers. And this like water is the eye. But anyway. Yeah. I said what I need to say.
Can you do that again? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, can you start? There are people that may have dozed off or written me hate mail. No. Okay, so I think it's important to note that if you agree or disagree with Aydrin's, I almost said Asians. It's important to note that if you agree or disagree with Asians, that is not at all what I meant to say. If you agree or disagree with Aydrin's reading of it, the fact that there's enough going on that you can look into it and see what Aydrin sees or what normal people would see maybe in it, I think is an important.
I'm normal.
Jeez.
I am.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look over here and let's see. I'm Try not to set myself on fire. Our greatest nemesis are within us in our hearts. From the portal of our mind, they are free to ravage and plague all that we once held dear. So this is the portal of the mind on the left. There are all of these, fears. I'm going to call them fears. Fears.
From her mind?
They could be fears or regrets, I think.
Yeah.
And then they're just kind of coming out of there and it's just, there's just a smattering of all these different types of environments, and it's, you know, kind of to represent, this is what I'm seeing in it, to represent all the different aspects of us as individuals, and they're just laying waste to it all. It's very destructive, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What do you think, Slugs? What's your interpretation of it? Is this
Pretty much the same thing. All the fears are just coming out.
Yep. That's
You should have drunk talk before you drunk, so you can't steal your idea.
you should have drunks talk before you talk. Drunk.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So drunk has his own idea before he steals
Oh
yours.
my God, you are just,
Dude,
you
I'll
are-
talk for the next one.
You are not helping, Aydrin. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we call this one awesome and move on to the next one.
Great
Good.
I
job.
think this is a pretty incredible entry, especially first entry, Mary Kate. Good job. Thank you for joining us again. Very nicely done.
Yep.
Mondi? Mondi? Mondi. Let's go check this one.
On Monday.
That's probably it.
Monday.
Mondi. The nemesis of the devil lives inside us every day. We have to always fight back our demons. Demons. Man, you guys are coming up with some dark stuff. I did not anticipate this kind of darkness. Let's see. What does this look like at night? Probably spooky. Yeah, I was right. That is a pretty awesome demon. What do you guys think?
Yep. With the crackling flame, it adds to it too.
Yeah. You guys see the upside down burning crosses at the bottom too?
Mm.
Yowza. Yowza. What do you think about the yellow eyes up there, Slugs? You think yellow?
I like it.
You think yellow was the way to go?
Yellow is a powerful color.
Oh my God, this is so demonic.
Yeah. The only thing that I can say about this, if I had a single criticism, if I look at how the details in the head are rendered, like the evil smile, the eyes, the horns with that kind of the black outline around them, that just makes me think that, Mondi, it makes me think that you're good enough to have like veins in the wings, or like fingers in the wings, whatever they're called, in the wings, or maybe some muscles or something, or more horns places, or like, you know, probably a six-pack. Probably a demon this epic has a six-pack, you know.
Probably.
So I just,
You know?
I mean, there's a lot of detail throughout the entire thing. But when it's all every other block, it kind of turns into like a pattern that kind of we're not able to pay as close attention to as like how awesome you made the face. Like the face is like incredible because of the way you did the detail in it, but if the way the rest of it's patterned, kind of, I think the head that you made is so awesome that it kind of steals the show a little bit. Does that make sense? What do you think, Aydrin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I love the grin on this thing, dude.
Yeah.
It just looks so good.
It's really
It just
good.
makes me like, I don't know. The only thing I can relate it to is what's that movie called? I forgot. I can't think right now. But anyway, there's like this demon face.
Angels in the outfield.
No, it's about this one. It's the movie where this guy's son is like a dreamer. Or
Three
something like
Ninjas?
that. Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh my god. I've never wanted to ban somebody so hard.
I want
I
that
can't
ringtone
think of
though.
the name.
I want that ringtone. Nobody would call me anyway, so. The only other one other thought that I have is I'm looking at this Monday. Also, if you could let us know how to properly say your name so we don't sound like idiots. Oops. I'm trying to set it tonight. So you have the glowing light in the eyes, and you have like the hands of lava. Maybe they're holding like cups of lava or something. Like there's no light. Like there are some glass panes in the torso and in the wings. You could maybe mix some black glass panes in. I got the Aydrinitis. You could light those up by throwing some lava behind them, or some fire, because the fire is awesome, man. Awesome. Is that kind of
So
like
Mandy's name
uh-huh.
is supposed to be pronounced Mandy, but it was
Mandy?
taken.
Oh, Mandy?
Yeah.
Okay. Mandy it is.
I kind of wish he would have brought the body down and finished the horns at the top. Because there's there's 2 blocks between, or 2 or 3. Looks like 3.
So I agree that I would like to see more of the head, because the head is awesome, and I would like to see more of the horns, because horn demons are awesome. But the kind of wreckage at the bottom, the boneyard and the crosses and stuff, to me, that looks like almost like a cemetery. And so this horned demon in the background, the devil, if you want to call it that, whatever, is like far behind, but it makes it look enormous to me. And so I think the little piece at the bottom is necessary, because it creates, for me, when I interpret this massive sense of scale, which I think is awesome. Do you guys see it like that too, or
Yeah.
does
Yep.
does the bottom not really kind of fit in? Because
Yeah, a little more detail would be awesome.
yeah, I definitely want to see more of the head though. Anyway, Mandy, this is an awesome build. Very, very cool build. Very intense build. Good detail. Very cool.
Thanks for answering.
Very cool. Thanks. Plot number 6, the last entry, drunkslug.
Oh baby.
Ooh. Okay, so okay, we have an angry sun. We have a slug on a tentacled cloud monster. The tentacled cloud monster appears to be smuggling a plum. Also, an eggplant.
You gotta be prepared.
Also, Aydrin's severed head.
Look, you can see my hand, and it looks like I'm trying to get away.
Yeah, it looks like you're trying to escape but failing.
I can feel it in my plums.
I'm not sure what the flag is supposed to be.
It's Japan.
There's no. Do you not know what
It
the
was supposed to have a Japanese vibe. I didn't want to make a really big one and put
okay.
and fill out characters down there though, you know.
Okay. Because the
was
flag of
too
Japan,
obnoxious.
Adrian, is white. With
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
with
I know
a
what it
red
looks like.
sun in the middle. I don't think you do know what it looks like. What is that, Sweden? Yeah. I'm just.
I feel
I'm
like
just.
the
I'm just
sun is
kidding.
supposed to be Sponge's face for some reason.
Sponge.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent
Sponge's
Sponge.
face.
For some reason,
What?
it's supposed to represent Sponge or something like that.
I think it represents Yuki full on raging. If anything, if I had to guess. If I had to hazard a guess. So Slugs, we have a rare opportunity here to peer into the mind of greatness. Slugs, please let us in. Open the doors. Let the light in. Cast the curtains aside and shine the brightness of your genius upon us, please.
Alright, well, before I start talking, I just want to say this is a totally true story.
Okay. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
See, so the son is mad because somebody stole his Doritos.
What the?
So I owed him a favor. Found out who stole the Doritos. Well.
I don't need.
What's this on your cheek here, buddy?
Oh,
What's this
no!
on your cheek?
Oh no!
What is this on your sleeve?
Wow!
Wow, dude.
Look at that! Is clearly Dorito cheesy, super cheesy nacho cheese Dorito dust.
Here I am thinking you are gonna have a good quality story, but you come up with that garbage.
Oh, it's garbage because he caught you red-handed or orange-cheeked,
Oh my
as it
God.
were.
I was hoping you'd be eating
Oh,
something when
God.
I was telling this story. So I could just start teasing you, but...
Yeah, you usually do talk with your mouth full and make
Wow.
it appear as if we're all savages.
Wow.
By extension.
Did you know my ears actually are pierced in the real life? I'm just kidding. You know, I don't have pierced ears.
I bet they are. I'm sure they are. I'm sure you have big Allen Iverson diamond
Oh yeah,
studs.
it's only on the left one too. It's only on the left one.
It's only on the right one?
Is it right?
With your eyebrow?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I do not endorse body modification. Please don't do it. It's gross.
You're an idiot in the first place, and you're illiterate. Slugs, talk to us about the sun.
The son is mad. Someone stole his chips.
Oh my God.
Look at his
Dude,
face.
the son has Dorito dust around his lips too. Maybe he's lying and trying to
I
get me
trust
killed.
the son
You know what?
more
This
than I
is
trust
frame.
you, okay?
You're trying to frame me. This guy already ate the Doritos.
I think the sun ate some of the Doritos, but a sneaky hooded character with a Pokeball on his back
That's a lie.
came by with his weird little elf ears and smeared Dorito. Explain to me. No, explain to me how you got Dorito dust on your face.
He
Champ?
rubbed it on me.
Okay.
I told you it's a setup. It's a setup. He rubbed it on me. Okay. I just want to say how good this head looks though. Like the angle of this head
I don't buy it,
looks
man.
pretty good.
I don't
Yeah,
buy
don't change the subject.
I hate you guys.
I
Are
don't
we
buy
done
it.
here? Are we
I
done
was
with this?
gonna put Doritos on your face,
one of us
but-
is done here.
Bully! I need an adult!
You need a lawyer.
Ash, why are you staring intently at me? I didn't kiss him. Aydrin,
What?
give me some sugar, baby. Come on, where you at?
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, mommy.
That's disgusting. I find that offensive.
It was broadcast.
I'm just kidding. If you would brush your teeth more, it would probably be fine.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Wow.
That wouldn't
Wow.
that wouldn't help it.
Wow.
That wouldn't help it.
Wow.
All right, so
I don't like greasy Puerto Ricans. Don't worry about it.
wow. Wow.
Games begin.
Wow. Oh, do you remember that
The
one?
floodgates. Oh, I timed out.
And I just timed. We all just timed out here. This is great.
Woo!
This is great.
Holy crap.
Do you guys? I don't know what's going on with our server right now. Did we miss a restart or something?
I don't know. I feel like ever
it
since
would have
he,
said,
like,
right?
Yeah,
ever
I
since
think
he
so.
switched the restarts to do every 12 hours.
Bloody Mr. Rose.
You'd taste Doritos. I would taste Doritos and mayonnaise and tuna fish. I'm
Ever since
sure
he-
of it. And I'm sure he just mixes like a tablespoon of mayonnaise right into the can. I don't think he drains the water out of it. Oh, jeez. All right, so how are we gonna fill time now that the server's not even up? This is terrific. This is terrific. All right, so here's how we're gonna handle this. That's not mayo.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
You're my new best friend.
It's probably Miracle
Bloody
Whip,
Mr.
which
Rose.
is vile and disgusting. All right, so remember McD's McChicken? No. Gross. All right. So we got to figure out what's going on with the server so we can get back to judging. I have no idea what's going on with it. I hope
Where Disc at?
Yeah, where that Disky baby at?
AFK.
All right, so we're gonna try and bug Discovery's server owner. We're gonna try and get this back up as soon as we can, and then we will finish the judging. If you are checking us out live on the live stream, stay put. We're gonna get back as soon as we possibly can. If you are checking us out after the fact on the YouTubes, this is part 1 of 2, so we're gonna be coming back with part number 2. Check it out so you can see who won what. And if you guys are, again, if you're checking us out live, when the server comes back up, don't forget to get in there and place your vote for the Player Choice Award. Right? Did I forget anything else, dudes?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay, awesome. So either way, if you're checking us out live or checking us out after the fact, I appreciate you taking a sec to check this out. So thank you so much, dudes. You know what? We're gonna be back in a sec. For right now, it's TheeRealDuke. I'm out.